Jobs, jobs, jobs. It seems like no matter what news station you're watching on television or what radio station you listen to, the talk is always about unemployment. It's always about jobs. It's always about the economy and how things are going. Well, the truth of the matter is, here in Polk County, there's really no shortage of jobs. You just need to know where to look. And here to tell you where to look is Marybeth Soderstrom. She is from CareerSource Polk. Marybeth, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
And we also have David Sandow, and David is from Spherian Staffing. David, thanks for coming on.
Oh, good morning. Thank you for having me.
When we talk about jobs in Polk County, obviously, CareerSource Polk does a lot of things with training and preparing for the jobs, and then Spherian, is a great place to find jobs. How do you guys kind of work together here?
Sure. Well, CareerSource Polk is a nonprofit organization that works to connect job seekers and employers together. And so we consider, every employer in Polk County one of our employers, and Spherian Staffing is definitely one of our employers that we work with almost on a daily basis, and working with them to help connect them with job seekers, just like they're working to connect with job seekers as well.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it any better myself. CareerSource Polk has become really an integral part of our day-to-day operations, because our partnership between the two organizations, they're able to train, help to set expectations for the people out there that are unemployed, as far as resume writing, anything to that effect. And then once they reach our door from CareerSource Polk, we're able to more adequately place them in positions where their skill set lie. So it's been a great partnership, and it's something that we definitely value.
Now, CareerSource Polk, we mentioned this on a previous taping, but it's still pretty fresh, pretty new for people who are maybe more accustomed to knowing you as the former Polk Works. Talk about the change there.
Well, as of just a few weeks ago, we became CareerSource Polk, and really that change is all about a statewide rebranding of the workforce system. So across the state of Florida, there are 24 regions, and so just like we have, we had Polk Works here in Polk County, we had an organization called we had an organization in Orlando that worked with job seekers there, and we had an organization in Hillsborough that worked with job seekers there. And so now we are all using the CareerSource name, which makes it easier for employers and job seekers to find us.
So no matter where you're at,
absolutely,
it's easy to find.
Yep.
Now, you guys have several different locations throughout the county that makes it really easy for people to get the proper training, right?
Yep, we have a location in Lakeland right downtown, and then we also have a location in Winter Haven off of Lake Howard. And then in addition to that, we have a youth program that has sites all over the county. And then we have a mobile one-stop unit. So if you've ever seen it, it's like a big RV.
Yeah.
And the RV is stocked with computers, and it has a fax machine and a copy machine, everything that you would need for a mobile office. And that travels around the county and is in areas all over from Frostproof to Haines City to Lake Wales.
Now, David, I'm sure that your staffing agency, much like other staffing agencies, kind of fills a gamut of needs. But why is it important for job seekers to get the proper training?
Well, for instance, right now what we're noticing in Polk County is there is a dramatic lack of forklift operators. As a matter of fact, we're partnering up with CareerSource Polk this morning. We're actually hosting a job fair on site at the Ingram location in Lakeland, and then we'll be again, I think, tomorrow out in Winter Haven doing that as well. And that's why it's really important, because if they can go out there and get forklift certified, things of that nature, and use the government grants and the education funds that are out there properly, I can have them employed tomorrow if they come to me for that certification.
Right.
But on the flip side, let's take a look at somebody who has maybe not had the proper education or something to that effect. Yes, working in a warehouse may not be ideal for some. Maybe they're looking for that administrative capacity. And that's where it really helps out for them to learn the computer skills, things of that nature. Because the reason my clients pay us for what we do is because they're looking for a particular skill set. That's why they pay us. So it's difficult for me to help people that don't have the skill set. And unfortunately, I see that on a daily basis. Even when we have our open house Monday mornings at 9 a.m. in our office, we get the people that come through there that may have different expectations for
Right.
where their skill set lie for what they're hopefully ultimately applying for. So that's where that education really comes in handy.
Now, when it comes to applying for a job, a lot of times folks are looking to fill a necessity. They need an income. It's not necessarily that they are looking to just jump into their dream job or their dream career. They're looking to bring home a paycheck for the time being and continue to seek for that dream job,
right?
So to speak. I would imagine getting training in a wide variety, which is something that can be done with CareerSource Polk, is probably really beneficial for your staffing agency, because when they walk in the door, they have so much more potential to fill so many different positions, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, 110%. If those people are out there that are looking just to fill that income gap for right now, the biggest things I can recommend for them are, yes, get as much training in every avenue as humanly possible, because there's universal truths in every business. That every business is going to run on computer software. That every business is going to have some form of sales, shipping, receiving, finance, accounting, and then they're general administrative. Every warehouse is going to have those selector, forklift, shipping, receiving type positions, as well as administrative. So knowing those given truths, those are the areas that I would definitely try to brush your skills up on, so that you can not only, but yes, there's that stopgap. There is.
Right.
The people that need that income for now, but back in the day, it was always education, education, education. You got to get your education first. And yes, that's definitely true. I would never not tell anyone not to get an education, but some people end up where they are in life, not either having the opportunity to have done that or have taken a different path for whatever reason. What's amazing right now is that I have positions, yes, they don't pay a lot, or they're that entry-level type position,
right.
But I promise you, if you get into these roles and you work the hardest you can, and you prove yourself to these companies, not only will you get hired full-time, but there's so much potential within these companies for you to be able to grow. And yes, education is always going to be a strong suit. Acquiring skills, yes. But if that's not something that that is an option for you right now, just put your best foot forward. Come and see us, or come to CareerSource Polk, because they work with many, many employers across Polk County. And put that best foot forward, because you can grow into a career from there and really thrive. And that's always what I recommend.
I mean, on-the-job training is extremely valuable.
Absolutely.
You get into a job that you enjoy, and you're able to work your way up.
Well, and one of the things that I think stand in between a lot of people and that entry-level job that has a lot of potential for growth is something that we call transferable skills. And so somebody could come in and speak with one of our career coaches and work with them and figure out what transferable skills they have. So maybe they've only ever been a waitress, but if you're a waitress, that means that you have great customer service. That means you can multitask. That means a lot of things. And so then just putting those things on a resume and kind of getting the package together, working on the interview skills, and then it's a great way to lead into that position.
How do you handle? What's the process of getting in touch with you guys, or starting training with CareerSource Polk?
Sure. Well, there's a lot of ways. So we have our website, which is CareerSourcePolk.com, and that has a lot of basic information about the services that we can provide and how to contact us. And then from there, you can always come into one of our career centers, which is in Lakeland or Winter Haven, and just ask to speak to somebody. Say, you know what, I'm starting my job search, or I've been job searching for so long and I really need a fresh start. And just ask to speak to somebody, and they'll go over the services that we can provide. If you're really interested in training and you know that that is where you want to go because you have a goal, then maybe one of our orientations for our Workforce Investment Act training program, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8:30 every morning. So
awesome. And then, of course, there's also other opportunities like the job fair that you guys have come out.
So if you feel really good about your resume already, you feel good about your interview skills, you just need to find those opportunities. Our job fair coming up on March 19th is a great place to start. We will be at the Lakeland Square Mall. David will be there. He was one of our first employers to sign up, and we're looking to have between 50 and 60 employers, and they're going to be from all different sectors, all different areas of the county. And they'll be looking for great people.
That's awesome. Land a job and shop. I mean, how can you beat
Absolutely.
that,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Now, you do have to remember, it's at the mall, so I know we're thinking more casual at the mall, but remember you are coming in front of an
Right.
employer. So
Dress to impress.
absolutely, dress to
Yes.
impress. And if you need help with finding what to wear, we even have a free clothes closet, so we could help dress you to make sure that you're making that best impression.
That's terrific. Well, I always love having you guys on from CareerSource Polk, and David, what a pleasure.
Thank you.
You know, it's good to see that Polk County is growing, you know, both in population and economically, and seeing these jobs that are out there and available. Just to give us an idea, how many jobs right now could you fill?
Right now, could I fill or do I have open and available?
Do you have open and available? Yeah.
I have over 65 jobs open right now. I would say about, I've got 20-something forklift positions, selector positions, warehouse positions, accounting and finance. Let's see, what else has been real big? Project coordinators have been real big, and then I've got some IT and web development positions.
So it's out there.
It's out there. It
Yep.
really is. I just need them to come and see us. Absolutely.
Great. Guys, thanks so much for coming on. This is going to be a great job fair. I know a lot of people that are watching this are going to be excited at the opportunities that are available.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
Thank
No
you.
problem.
That's CareerSource Polk and Spherian Staffing here to tell us about some of the great things that are available out here in Polk County. And one of the best things that you can do is get in touch with CareerSource Polk. They've got so many contacts, so many different businesses that they work with throughout the county. Like David said, the opportunities are out there. They're ready to be filled. And it's just a matter of getting in touch with these folks and getting back to work. So the job fair is going to be on March 19th at the Lakeland Square Mall. They're going to start at 10 a.m. and it's going to go until 2 p.m. So you've got plenty of time to get there, to check things out, to talk to the employers. Really simple. If you want to get in touch with CareerSource Polk, really easy. Their website is careersourcepolk.com. Very simple. And the phone number is 863-508-1600.